Hello, 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 everybody. Welcome back to Golden Goddess Tarot. It is a full moon night, so I am here live to go through all 12 signs and what you should release during this time. I'm excited to have you here. And yeah, I look forward to getting started in just a moment. I've already cleared the space as well as among other things. So we'll wait for folks to get into the room and then we'll get started here. All right, back to what I was saying. So yes, I've already cleared your space, pre-shuffled all of the cards, and tonight is all about the full moon reading and what you need to release during this time. Just as a side note, please remember to check your other placements. If this message does not resonate for you, keep in mind that you can check your sun, moon, rising Venus, and any other placement that you feel is necessary, right? If the storyline does not fit for you, if it is not your message, don't take it. I don't want you to freak out. You know what I mean? Do not take the message if the message is not for you. Okay. Also, as we get started here, oh, hello, Truth Seeker. Hello. Make sure I speak. Charlie, hello. Happy full moon. Yes, happy full moon energy to you. All right, y'all. So we're going to start with water signs. And we'll just start with Cancer. All right. Just so you know how this goes, I will be pulling again I'll take those for all 12 signs because I've already said for Cancer and already there are cards flipping out. Let's see what these are, Cancer. Is this whole thing in reverse? Yep. Okay. We're going to flip them upright because the whole deck is upright. So let's see here. We have, oh, there's a message about love coming in. All right, Cancer. So, Spirit, what else does Cancer need to know during this full moon energy? Anything that Cancer needs to release as well? Oh, we'll take those. All right, Cancer. One more card here. What else does Cancer need to know during this time, Spirit? All right, and we actually have an additional card, an extra special message here for you, Cancer. All right. Charlie is a Pisces. Awesome. Well, that's definitely a water sign, so we'll get around to that extremely soon. They're right after Scorpio, so third up. All right. So, yeah, Cancer, you've got a message coming in. A message about a new idea, about something turning in your favor. Like, it's not a new idea. That's the strange part. Even though this is the Ace of Swords, I don't feel like it's new. I feel like you kind of foresaw this coming in. During this full moon energy, it looks like you just need to stick to your guns. If you know what you want, you know what you want. But it looks like you have the Ten of Cups clarified by the Hierophant. That is happy wife, happy life, if I've ever seen it, you know? And you know that you want it. You know that you want it. So when it comes in, during this time, just know that that's what you want. And if it's not exactly what you want, then release it. All right? Also, there is a Two of Cups here, clarified by the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is really swift movement here within a relationship. And then clarified by the Strength. So maybe their Cancer is a Leo, maybe a Sagittarius. I'm picking up a little bit of Gemini, fixed signs for sure, and Cancer, the Chariot, the overall energy. So you're moving towards this at this time, Cancer, and during this full moon energy, you need to release anything that goes against what you do not want in this relationship. If you release that, then you will actually be manifesting actively as a co-creator with the universe to make sure that you get exactly what you want. This is amazing energy. I love it. All right. Since this is definitely about love, Cancer, all this energy, big cup energy for sure, some fire, some water. Let's get an oracle card for Cancer during this full moon energy and this apparent love reading. We'll take that. Love yourself first. Yeah. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. That is definitely in alignment to what I was saying. Like, if you know what you want, stick to that. And that will actually manifest exactly what it is you want. You know what I'm saying? So Cancer spirit is basically confirming. Look for that message to come in during this full moon energy over the next 3 days. You can also look for this to come in towards the end of the month as well. So anytime between now and the end of the month, Cancer, the reason why I say that is because we have full moon energy starting out August and also ending August. On the very last couple of days of August is a full moon energy that comes in. So y'all be aware that during this time, like heavy full moon energy during August, release everything that you can that is no longer serving you so that you can get the abundance that you deserve and manifest all the things that your heart desires. All right. And keep in mind that in the middle of August, we also have new moon energy. So good time for manifesting. So go ahead and do that releasing if you feel aligned to the energy to do so. All right, we are done with Cancer. Up next, we have Scorpio. I'm actually going to shuffle these cards up. All right. Spirit, what does Scorpio need to know during this full moon energy? What is it that not Cancer, Scorpio. You know what? I feel like I'm still in Cancer energy. Let's shuffle these one more time. There we go. Knock some Scorpio energy in there. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Scorpio at this time? What messages are there for Scorpio during this time? Scorpio, I'm almost feeling like there's a little bit of resistance. Oh, and as soon as I say that, here we go. Here we go. We have the Four of Swords, Five of Cups, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords, Five of Pentacles. What other messages do you have for Scorpio during this full moon energy, Spirit? Oh, what other? Is this the Queen of Cups? No, Page of Wands. Okay. I saw the Queen of Cups in there. Double energy. All right, Scorpio, what other message do you have for Scorpio spirit during this full moon energy? What other messages do you have? Oh, there we go. Four of Pentacles in reverse, and we need one more. There we go. The Lovers. More relationship stuff. There's lots of emotion during the month of August. Apparently, all this moon energy that's going on, the two full moons starting and beginning of the month, and then also the new moon I mentioned in the middle of the month. I believe the new moon tonight is in Aquarius, if I'm not mistaken. All right, Scorpio, let's get to it. So you're starting off this energy with the Four of Swords. The Four of Swords energy, you're really reaching a milestone, and energetically you feel that, right? So during this time, you really need to lay low, is what I'm hearing. Like, before starting up things again, take a break, clear your mind, Do some meditation, walking, sun gazing, whatever it is you do, Scorpio, to get yourself grounded and recharged and well rested. Like even go to bed early. Uh, Coming in and clarifying this is another sword. So here's a synchronicity here. So you're going from the Four of Swords to the Ace of Swords. This is a, new beginning, a new idea, a breakthrough, and a new way of thinking. So with your mind being stretched to new ideas, you're feeling some excitement about that, which is why it's important that you get some rest during the time that you meditate, ground yourself. All right. And this new idea is clarified by, or excuse me, this new way of thinking, let's call it that. This new way of thinking is clarified by the devil, which is major arcana energy for sure. The devil energy here is all about you being aware of unhealthy attachments, codependencies, maybe even addictions. And addictions don't have to be substances, right? We can be addicted to a number of things, including food or exercise or being a workaholic as an addiction. I feel like with my feeling the need to clear my voice, Scorpio, I'm really getting a sense that you are not wanting to admit that there is something unhealthy about your behavior. Or maybe even it's just fear, but let it go, because you have this new way of thinking coming in. And I feel like you're really in the energy during this full moon to release this fear, release these addictions, these unhealthy habits. Coming in also, we have the Five of Cups here, Scorpio. With the Five of Cups being present here, that is really giving us an energy of you being disappointed that something hasn't turned out the way that you want it to. However, if you see in this Five of Cups, there are two cups here right behind this person, and they don't see it because they're more fixated on this spilt milk right here with these three spilled cups. So Scorpio, at this time, release this energy of feeling disappointed about something in the past or feeling regretful or sad about it. It didn't go your way, but that's okay. There are new opportunities around you whenever you're ready for them. And the Five of Cups is clarified by the Five of Pentacles, which is that feeling left out in the cold, feeling almost forsaken is what I'm picking up as an energy off of this, which is a little bit unusual because I don't normally pick that up off the Five of Pentacles. But this is like financial loss, poverty, being alone. And even further, clarified by the Four of Pentacles in reverse. So maybe you've seen 5:54 on the clock also, but the Four of Pentacles in reverse is really all about you holding on to money and it's still slipping through your fingers. Your spending habits are out of control, or even energetically, right? So maybe it's not money, but it could be energy that you're putting in the wrong place as well. And you're doing it unconsciously, and you're hoping that it'll bring you more happiness, but it hasn't. It's left you feeling out in the cold. So you need to create a positive relationship with this instead of like a sunk cost fallacy mindset. If you don't know what sunk cost fallacy is, Google that. It will give you a new perspective, and like, don't just apply it to like finances, but apply it to everything in life. Next up, Scorpio, we also have Four of Cups, right? So with the Four of Cups, we're getting an energy of you have opportunities coming your way, but you're choosing to focus on yourself and not really accept an offer or an opportunity that comes in. So what I want to say about that, Scorpio, is in releasing some of this hurt and this pain and, this Five of Pentacles energy, be mindful that only take opportunities that are aligned to you. Like, yes, focus on yourself, but if an opportunity comes in and it's the right opportunity for you and your intuition tells you so, follow that. The Four of Cups is clarified by the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands energy for you, Scorpio, is all about, especially since it's clarifying this Four of Cups, being passionate. Being passionate about some of these new opportunities that are coming in. Feeling a strong pull towards like a certain opportunity that will start a new phase of life. This could also be a new way of thinking as far as the spiritual path. However, with that being clarified by the Lovers, this is definitely something to do with emotions and relationships. There's a relationship here. It could be also a soulmate connection. The Lovers is a major arcana as well. So we have the devil and the Lovers. Now, let me explain something to you. Whenever I see the devil and the Lovers, this always gives a very strong energy of twin flame. Twin flames can go through some toxicity, or what feels like toxicity, and growing. And as you can see, there are two people here and two people here. So 1111 is 1111. So again, 1111 is a twin flame number. But with the Lover's energy, what you need to know during this time, Scorpio, is that there is a relationship here that you feel passionately about, but it's almost like there's a feeling in the past of being left out in the cold with this person. If this is a twin flame connection, I can definitely say that you have been through a lot with this person. And during this time, you may not really be fully accepting the opportunity of it. So during this full moon energy, Scorpio, Spirit is really asking you to create balance within that relationship, create harmony, and to release the pain and the hurt and the disappointment that you had in it. And you can help yourself to do that by really grounding yourself and getting some rest at this time. You know, when you're not well rested and well grounded, we don't make the best decisions, and we don't see things from the best perspective either, right? All right, Scorpio, so use this full moon energy to your advantage, okay? And release some of this stuff. Go outside, take a walk in the moonlight, and just talk or think about releasing these things that hurt you from the past. And I'm not talking about this person. I'm more so talking about the pain and the disappointment that you felt behind it. And I split the deck, and there is the King of Cups, which is Scorpio energy all day. All right. Scorpio and Cancer is done. We are now moving on in the water signs to Pisces. And I believe Charlie was a Pisces, or is a Pisces, excuse me. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Pisces at this time during the full moon energy? What is it that Pisces needs to release? We've got two that flipped over there. Got a little indecision. Another card there. Spirit, what else do you have for Pisces during this time? What is it that Pisces needs to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? Let's go ahead and flip this over. Ace of Wands, interesting. I also saw the Ace of Wands in my right hand when I split the deck. All right. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces during this full moon energy? What else does Pisces need to release or know about during this full moon energy? Oh, double energy again. The World in reverse. All right, we're definitely releasing something here. And I just dropped the deck, so I'm going to reset them and make sure all the cards are back up right. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle because I dropped them. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Pisces during this full moon energy? Are those the remainder of the cards? It is. All right. King of Swords. The Hermit. Nine of Wands. Overall energy is victory, though. Pisces, the celebration of victory. That's the Six of Wands. This is good stuff. So let's see what this message holds for you, Pisces. All right, starting off, we have this Two of Pentacles energy. This is really making a decision, Pisces. There's something that is awry that you really need to make a decision about. You're juggling too many things, too many priorities. You need to manage your time more carefully. And there's a serious need for balance here. Like in the background of this card, these waves are, you know, very active, and the ships are being kind of tossed to and from is what it feels like. You also need to take a break. I think what you're not seeing here during this time, Pisces, and what you need to be aware of and release during this full moon energy is this Devil energy. Because it's clarifying the Two of Pentacles and it is a major arcana, and it's next to the World in reverse, what I'm getting at, Pisces, is that you are somewhat unaware that you taking on too much responsibility and not really prioritizing what's important to you at your core, right? What's aligned to you as far as purpose and priority is becoming an unhealthy thing. Like it's almost like being a workaholic and taking on too much. And you take on more and more, not realizing that it's not that good for you. So Spirit is saying rest and slow down at this time and reprioritize based on what is aligned to your spirit. Like what do you truly want, Pisces? All right. So release that energy of indecision and not being able to prioritize all of these things and just taking on too much. You're not Superman. Well, I mean, you are, but at the same time, you really want to reserve some of that energy because you've got some good stuff coming in with this victory. With this King of Swords energy that is clarifying the devil, it looks like the unhealthy thing that's occurring here as far as this indecision and taking on too much is you're not really ruling from a place of power. Be more analytical and use those abilities to assess the situations as well, right? Based on what you know to be true to you. So if you don't like something, don't do it. I get the feeling that you take on a lot for other people, and that's part of the problem here. There's lots of people here. There's this Three of Cups, there's this Page of Swords, there's a Hermit, the King of Swords, these two people in the Devil energy, the Two of Pentacles, you've got the Six of, like you've got all these different people. A Page, a Hermit, a King, the Devil. There's all these people. With this Three of Swords energy, Three of Cups, excuse me. With the Three of Cups energy here, there's going to be a reason to celebrate, all right, with loved ones, with people who, support the things that matter most to you, is what I'm hearing. What you also need to do is know is that this is a celebration of your success, all right, and collaborating with other people. So sharing those priorities as well. Make sure you do that. If you can delegate some things, do that. It'll be helpful to you. It'll help you reserve your energy, Pisces. The Three of Cups is being clarified by the World and the Hermit, two major arcanas. You may be seeing 1010 on your clock or 111 at some point throughout the day or the last couple of days. You may also be seeing 44. I mean, you have the Hermit, 99. You have the Hermit and the Nine of Wands here, which are two synchronicities. But with the Three of Cups being clarified by the World in reverse, the World card is number 21. So with the World being in reverse, this is, having too many open loops, and draining your energy, sharing too much of your energy with others. You need to find closure to some of this stuff during this time, during the full moon energy. Release that, find closure, and tie up those loose ends. And approach your desire for completion rather than trying to get closure from other people. All right, which, you've got the Three of Cups. So maybe these people that you're celebrating with, you might want to also think about how that's draining your energy. With the World in reverse being clarified by the Hermit card, which is card number 4 of the major arcana, you're really on a path of like spiritually knowing and self-discovering that you need to be aware of energy vampires around you. You need to release people who are not serving your highest good during this time as well. Then we have the Ace of Wands here. This Ace of Wands energy is very fast-paced moving energy, very fiery energy. This is being energetic and highly motivated, all right? And you want to grow. So if you release all of this, you will definitely grow. Aces are new beginnings, just so you know. And this is you following your passion. And that's further clarified and really just confirmed by this Page of Swords energy. The Page of Swords is just you being energetic about learning new things and being a natural communicator and kind of communicating, cutting things out and communicating new opportunities and ideas that you come about. Also, you may be a writer. It's also, communicating your message with the world as well. So maybe you have some ideas around writing a book or writing something or communicating something that you feel is of high importance. And the reason why is because you are resilient with this Nine of Wands. You're more than resilient. You bounce back every time. Your level up game is super strong. All right. And you need not worry about how you're going to come out of all of this kind of releasing and healing energy that's going on here during the full moon, you may feel a tad bit emotional as well. But even in the face of adversity, like, you are tall and you are strong. This person is a bit beat up, but baby, they're not worried about it, Pisces. You are strong. You can make it. And that's why you're going to have this Six of Wands, which is, again, this victory. So Pisces, throughout this full moon energy, be mindful of releasing things that no longer serve you, releasing old ways of thinking, releasing people who drain your energy and who do not return energy to you and share with you as well. And any habits that are just not good for you. All right. Make sure you prioritize during this time. Get you some rest and get grounded as well. All right. We are moving on. That was the reading for Pisces. We are moving on to fire signs, and we are starting with Leo. All right. I feel like I should shuffle the deck for Leo and get that started here. My right ear is ringing. Interesting. All right. The message up next is for Leo. Back at you, Truth Seeker. Back at you. Much love and light to you as well, hon. All right. All right, Spirit, what does Leo need to release during this full moon energy, or what messages do you have for Leo during this time? What does Leo need to release during... Oh, that's a lot. And because the Leo is on top, oh my gosh, I'm going to take all of these. Y'all see it? There's the Sun card. That is Leo all day. There's a synchronicity, y'all. We just going to take it. We're going to take it because Spirit said take it. Clearly. And then not to mention, that is the World card. All of those are fixed signs. And the one at the top here is Leo. So we will take this, Leo. You clearly have a lot. We starting off with the Devil energy. So there's some things you need to be mindful of. Lots of major arcanas for you already, Leo, that I'm seeing. Have the Wheel of Fortune, Nine of Pentacles, and my nose is itching. We have the Queen of Cups that I saw earlier in Scorpio's read. We have the Temperance. We have the Five of Swords. And this is the exact number of cards for you, Leo. This is your message for sure. This is for Leo. This was not a mistake that all those cards fell out like that, because we have exactly 9 cards. So with that being said, Leo, you're starting out this energy during the full moon. You really need to, again, like I said to some of the water signs, you need to release some toxic habits. I'm hearing a way of thinking when it comes to love. The reason why I say that is because the Devil card is clarified by the Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups energy is a nurturer, a mother, a supporter. You may be a mother or a father, someone who is compassionate. You care deeply for people. Very intuitive with all the water in the actual picture here with the Queen of Cups in this depiction. Getting an energy of you are also creative, and you would prefer, or you need to flow with the energies around you. So what I will say is, Leo, anything that is no longer serving your highest good or is toxic to you that keeps you from, being in this Queen of Cups energy, you really need to defend that with this Seven of Wands energy, clarifying the Queen of Cups. You really need to ward off those things and make sure that you are standing in this Seven of Wands energy, defending your energy. And, making sure that you're in a position to work hard, even if other people want what you have. I feel like somebody wants what you have, Leo. So protect your territory, stand up for what you believe in, and release any toxic habits or toxic people that are no longer serving your highest good, especially these people who don't want you to have what you want to have. And Leo, you know who those people are, okay? You know who they are. Then we have this Wheel of Fortune energy. With this Wheel of Fortune energy, this is very interesting. My nose is itching, by the way, so I'm channeling. With this Wheel of Fortune energy, it's upright. And so, Leo, what I'm getting here is that you're experiencing a cycle of change. Things are turning in your situation and things are shifting. All right. What that's going to require from you during this time is have some patience around it. All right. And it's being clarified by the Temperance card. The Temperance card is all about you being patient. All right. Not just you being patient by, like, waiting, right? So we're not just talking about waiting, we're talking about creating the balance and the harmony to have that peace while you wait. This is finding alignment and having, again, that sense of peace. So, and that's in your external surroundings. So be mindful of that as things kind of situate after this change comes in with the Wheel of Fortune energy. The Temperance is clarified by the Knight of Pentacles. And with the Knight of Pentacles, what you are really getting here, Leo, is an opportunity. The Knight of Pentacles is you have been working hard, conscientiously, and you've been sticking to the things that you know work for you. So if there's a certain routine that you've been doing, Leo, that you know has produced the results that you desire, keep doing that during this time. And again, release any of this, toxic behavior or people or thought processes during this full moon energy. But with this Knight of Pentacles, you're a natural planner and you're implementing things. And so you know to just put one foot in front of the other and you will get where you're going. And that is further clarified, Leo, by this Nine of Pentacles energies. This Nine of Pentacles energy is you having created the abundance that you desire because you worked hard and because you were patient with the process of working hard to get the fruits of your labor, Leo. That is really what's coming in. So don't be afraid to, like, buy yourself a little something at this time, and use your newfound wealth or your abundance to really create long-lasting wealth and abundance, right? So reinvesting yourself for the long term. That's further clarified by the Five of Pentacles, Five of Swords. I'm sorry, by the Five of Swords energy here. The Five of Swords energy is all about being engaged in a win-lose conflict, but looking for common ground and seeking forgiveness to move forward. Be careful with your money, Leo. There may be someone who wants some of that. That's the energy I'm getting, in my solar plexus just like lit up. So be mindful of that, Leo. There is someone here that you have had a win-lose conflict with who wants a piece of your pie. And they're sad because they're not going to get it. You see them. Their head is turned. You have this sword. You have four additional swords there. You will just cut this off if you have to. You don't care. And that is further clarified by the Sun. Be strong. Be radiant. This is you just standing in your power, Leo. This is your card. This is you showing up in your own read. This is another synchronicity, as well as another confirmation from Spirit that when you see the Sun card, baby, you know that's you showing up. So if you're going to show up, Leo, show out. You're going to light up and be energized. There's going to be growth and success because you're going to be ready to defend everything that you've worked hard for. You're not going to let other people take advantage of you. And you're going to cut out this toxic stuff during this full moon energy, whether that's people, thought processes that you might have had that are no longer serving you, or energy or things that you do that are habits that don't serve you anymore. All right. That was for Leo. And y'all, this full moon energy is beautiful. So if you can take a spiritual bath, take a walk, make you some moon water, whatever it is that you do that. Up next in the fire signs that we are on, we've already finished all the water signs and Leo. So we're up on Sagittarius. All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Sagittarius during this full moon energy? What does Sagittarius need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? Or what does Sagittarius need to know during this full moon energy or be aware of? Okay, Sagittarius. Not much flying out of, oh, As soon as I said that, here we go again. I don't know what to say. Like, this is a lot going on. And they keep flipping over in stats, which I'm not used to. So this is very interesting. If this is 9 cards, y'all, that's another synchronicity. 1, 2, I think this is 9 cards, or maybe 10. All right, so we have 8. So all we need is 1 more. We'll take this one is next. All right, off rip. I feel like this is about some funky energy, Sagittarius. You might have a Scorpio around you, a fire sign, another fire sign, a Cancer and or a Libra. Maybe even a Taurus. As far as the fire sign, I'm getting Aries really strong here with the Tower card. But something's shaking down in order for a shake up, just so you know. And one more card, Spirit, for Sagittarius. One more card for Sagittarius, Spirit. What else does Sagittarius need to know? Oh, and there's that one more card. We can see that flipped over there. 2 of Swords. All right. Yeah. All right, Sagittarius, this full moon energy, there's a lot for you to let go of. It's deep. It is deep. So starting out the energy, we have the 8 of Pentacles. This is you just working hard. And you are working hard on you, is what I'm picking up with this, clarified by the Judgment and the Death card. Death card is transformation. And Judgment is like, reciprocity, so equal give and take. What you put out, you get back. So this is you working on you. You want to work on you, Sagittarius, so that you don't have to worry about feeling incomplete is the word that I'm hearing. Feeling incomplete, like something's missing. You're trying to be, are not trying to be, you are determined. All right, and you're paying attention to details as well. You're getting things done. Even if it means doing the same thing over and over until you master it. Like, that's where you are. You're working on you as if it is a craft. That's further clarified by the Judgment card. You might have been seeing 10-10 lately, as well as Sagittarius on the clock, or just maybe around seeing lots of 10s. What I see here with the Judgment card is that this is your time to rise up. You're having some type of really intense spiritual awakening. You have both here major arcanas, the Judgment card and the Death card, and the Tower card, and the Chariot. This is all change. There's a huge shift for you, Sagittarius, during this full moon energy. And so you need to release any burdens that you have going on. And we'll get to that in just a moment. But this is a cosmic up leveling for you. Okay. Spirit is saying, be sure to tune into high frequencies during this time, Sagittarius. You want to be mindful of that. Okay. You don't want to be in low frequencies during your transformation. All right. Hi, Rika. Libra is not already done. We're just on fire signs. We started with water. We're on Sagittarius. So Libra, the air sign, will be coming up soon. So Sagittarius, yeah, you want to be mindful of this huge transformation and this Judgment energy coming in. Again, this is your time to rise up and get leveled up. And you're having this transformation. It will not be comfortable. Sagittarius is what you need to do. Okay. What you need to know. That's exactly what you need to know. All right. It's not. It's going to feel a little bit uncomfortable. Oh, hey, y'all. Okay. Yes. You just want to be really aware of that at the time, Sagittarius. All right. Transformation is never easy, baby, but it will be worth it in the end. Now, this Tower card. Everybody's afraid of the Tower card. Let me explain to you, with all this major arcana energy starting out in your read, Sagittarius, the Tower card is really a shakedown. So something is breaking down in order to be built up. Okay. So it's not happening to you. It's happening for you, even if it doesn't feel like it. All right. Whatever it is that you thought was a solid foundation in some type of new opportunity that just occurred, Sagittarius, it's not as solid as you thought. There might be a little bit of chaos surrounding it. And there are new opportunities that will be emerging from this. And this is also clarified by, or further confirmed by, the Ace of Wands that is here. The Ace of Wands really is giving us an energy of new, because the aces are new things, right? So in this particular reading for you, Sagittarius, this is new energy for you to be motivated to expand and to grow. All right. Something that you're passionate about. And then also confirmed by, like, it's, excuse me, clarified by this Ten of Wands energy. This Ten of Wands energy is definitely a burden. All right. You need to put down all these extra responsibilities, even if you're willing to do so. Think about the ones that are not for your highest good during this full moon energy, Sagittarius, and release that. All right. If it is something that you know you need to do to make it to the end so that you, in this Eight of Pentacles energy, then yeah, keep doing that. But anything else that's not aligned, let it go. With the Chariot energy, starting off the ending energy of your read, Sagittarius, the Chariot is really giving the energy of you just having the drive and the fuel to move forward, having the determination, having great willpower to get on your path of success and move forward in your success, okay? Overcoming those obstacles and finding the duality between opposing forces, all right? Because even if forces are opposing, and we see the two sphinxes here in the bottom, you can still find harmony within that, yin and yang. All right, so yin and yang. That could be a Cancer that comes in to help you figure that out, by the way. With that's been clarified by the Seven of Swords energy. This Seven of Swords energy is you understand that you can't do everything at once. You see how he only has like 5 swords in his hands. There are 2 swords there. He cannot do it all at once, and he understands that, right? So you have to prioritize, and he only picked up the 5 swords that were most important to him. All right, you need to do the same, Sagittarius. It's important that you do that. You need to put yourself first during this time in order to get what you want. That's further clarified by the Two of Swords. So more energy. So this is all in your head. With this Two of Swords energy, this is you facing a challenging decision. All right. Something you need to let go. You're not sure what to do, which option to take. But the reality is, Sagittarius, you need to look a little bit closer. There are things that you're not currently seeing. You see how she has this, blindfold on. Looks like there's a little bit, there's a crescent moon there. So moon energy for sure. But you need to look at all perspectives in order to make the right choice. So consider all the alternatives, Sagittarius. All right. Sagittarius, that was your read. And again, y'all, please, if you need to run this back and check your other sign placements if the storyline is not fit for you. And up next, we are still on fire signs. We have Aries, and then after Aries, we will start air signs and start off with Libra. All right, Aries, let's get into your read. What does Aries need to know, Spirit, under this full moon energy? What does Aries need to be aware of, Spirit, during the full moon? Or what does Aries need to release during this full moon energy, Spirit? All right. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries during this full moon? There we go. All right, we're flying. We're flying. So first one that came out, the Hermit. Introspection. The Moon. Yeah. The Knight of Swords. All right, Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries during this full moon, Spirit? What does Aries need to release during this full moon in Aquarius? Oh, got another one that jumped there. So, this is more than one. These are all in reverse. Or at least, okay, yeah. King of Swords, the Hierophant, and the Queen of Cups in reverse. I have to take them in reverse because they are in reverse, honestly. And then we have Aries. We have the Fool card. All right. 2 more cards, Spirit. There we go. 2 more cards. All right. There we go. Ace of Swords. All right, Aries. The entire middle row of your read is in reverse. Not necessarily a bad thing because the energy around is upright. So let's see what we get. Also, Aries, there's a sun card here at the bottom of the deck. I glanced at it, so I'm going to show it to you. It is quite possible that you are in connection with a Leo. Could also be a Pisces, picking up not so much Cancer, another Aries. Yeah. Uh could be I'll pick it up a little Cancer energy. I know it's just itch, so I'll take that. Maybe even a Cancer. So with the Hermit, we have introspection. Yes, my right ankle just got cold. That's interesting. So Aries, the Hermit card is all about your spiritual knowledge. You know what I'm saying? Self-discovery. You need to get away from everyday life. Maybe take a break from social media during this full moon energy. Take a break and go within and really take a look and figure out what clarity you need, because all of those answers are truly in you, right? Truly in you. That's clarified by the Hierophant, another major arcana. So the Hermit first major arcana, heavy energy starting off, or heavy arcana energy, major arcana energy starting out your read Aries. Then that's clarified by the Hierophant. The Hierophant is card number 5 of the major arcana. If you may be seeing 5:55 on the clock, sometimes Aries, that's definitely an indication that there is change coming in for you. And change is not always comfortable, as I stated to Sagittarius. But you are working with someone who can be a mentor to you. And that's yourself. Let me be clear. So you're working with you. The wisdom that you're looking for with the Hierophant being in reverse is not coming from external, it's coming internally. And so that further clarifies this introspection. So there's your synchronicity. The introspection is clarified by the self-introspection. And it's saying that you don't need people from the outside to approve of whatever it is that makes you successful. This all comes from within. And so you're taking a leap of faith with the full card here. That's ground zero is the full card. So that is the card of the very first arcana, major arcana in the entire deck of tarot. But this is new opportunities and you being available to it. You're open-minded, you're excited, you're ready to explore. And so just be mindful of doing that introspection during this full moon energy here. Okay, and releasing things that no longer serve you. I'm going to say that to everybody because we all need to do it. And then your stories will give us more details around that. For you, Aries, there is this moon, which is another major arcana starting off, right? With the moon energy, this is really an energy of things coming to the light. You connecting with your intuition and your subconscious mind. You are in tune with the lunar cycles, and we are in a full moon energy. So you're allowing yourself to kind of flow with these energies of releasing and renewing and manifesting, right, during this time. And that's funny I said that because the Magician is Aries energy, and that's manifesting. With the King of Swords in reverse, clarifying the moon. The King of Swords in reverse is an energy of how you express yourself is misdirected. And that's what your intuition is telling you, especially in a love relationship. Like you're expressing yourself maybe as if you're upset, but you're not really upset. You're probably more hurt than anything, is what I'm getting with this Queen of Cups to the right here. But your decision needs to be based on what you know to be true. And with this, you're kind of feeling indecisive. You're feeling a little stuck. You need to really ground and center yourself, all right, and connect with your inner power and what you know to be true in this relationship with Two of Cups. This is just clarifying that you really need to seek balance during this time, Aries, within your relationships with other people. If something's not for you, it's not for you, release it. I feel like there's a situation where you're fighting to show that you belong where you don't really belong. And Spirit has something better for you, Aries. So release that during this full moon energy so that during, the new moon, you can manifest what it is you deserve in these relationships with people. Really just getting what it is that you really want. Then we have the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords energy for you, Aries, is saying to me that you're driven, ambitious. You're willing to go head first into this energy and cut out things that no longer serve you. You're taking action very quickly, but be sure not to be too impulsive, Aries, right? So I don't want you going out cutting out things that you shouldn't cut out. Only cut out the things that no longer serve you, okay? Okay. But be confident and communicate these things. With the Queen of Cups here being in reverse, clarifying the Knight of Swords, this is that energy of don't be too quick to cut out, things. Don't be impulsive, because now is not the time to be like in the limelight. Bring your energy and attention inward. Again, Hermit, the Hierophant in reverse, more confirmation from spirit that you really need to go inward and focus on building some self-confidence so that you can communicate in this Knight of Swords energy with that confidence. And resilient, reaffirm your strengths and the things that you know that you were talented. I get the feeling you were very creative. With the Ace of Swords, also clarifying the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords, right? There's another synchronicity, swords and swords, beginning with swords, ending with swords. With this Ace of Swords, this again is, a new way of thinking, a new breakthrough, stretching your mind to these ideas and being excited to putting all of this into action. Again, Knight of Swords, clarifying by the Ace of Swords, both very quick paced move action, all right, within your thoughts and how that propels you forward, all right? Okay, Aries, you've got good energy here. Just release these things that no longer serve you. If there's a relationship that you've been kind of dealing with, thinking of that no longer serves you, release that in this full moon energy, because Spirit has something much better for you. All right, here comes the Sun. Saw the Sun card at the bottom, so I'll bring that back up. Up next, we have Libra. All right, we have done the water signs. We have done all of the sun signs. We are now moving to, we've done all of the fire signs. Leo was the sun sign, but we've done all the fire signs, and we are now on air signs. I'm hearing Spirit say shuffle these very well for air. All right. So I'm going to shuffle these a little bit for the air signs. We're not going to take those because I'm just shuffling. But let's see. Spirit, what message do you have for Libra at this time? What does Libra need to know during this full moon energy, Spirit? What is it that Libra needs to know during this full moon energy? Or what does Libra need to release during this full moon energy? And we're going to take them. We're going to take them. So we have one, two, we have one that flipped over here. That is the Devil card. The Devil card, overall, y'all, for the collective, it looks like every sign is getting that you need to stop the addictive behaviors or addictive habits, or things that no longer serve you in a toxic connection, things like that. All right. Two more cards, Spirit. What else does Libra need to know at this time? Oh, there we go. Those are the two cards we asked for. Feeling not left in the cold. All right. All right, Libra. What I want to point out, 1111, if you maybe you saw 1111 on the clock, but also 33, there are two threes here in your deck. 55, there are two fives. We have the Five of Cups, Five of Pentacles, and at the heart of we have like the heart of all of your energy during this time, Libra, is the Four of Wands energy. This is stability. This is a celebration, a love in a relationship, having a stable foundation for a home. So let's get into your energy and see what you need to release and what you need to know during this full moon energy that is happening tonight. So for you, Libra, it is starting off with the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands energy is very quick paced energy. It is energy about you being charged up and passionate, having enthusiasm, and channeling that energy through inspired action. So turning the energy into action. It's ambition and confidence and making things happen. However, that's clarified by this Five of Cups energy and this Eight of Cups. In order for you during this time to be in this energy of getting things done, get her done is what I'm hearing. You're really going to have to stop looking at spilt milk and realize that there are opportunities behind you. So you see there are 2 cups here, there are 3 cups spilled over. So during this time, Libra, just make sure that you are really aware and knowledgeable of the fact that you need to release this despair or depression or this. It's more like regret and sadness that something didn't turn out the way you wanted. It wasn't meant to. And so spirit put a stop to it. You dodged a bullet is what I'm hearing. You dodged a bullet, Libra. So walk away from it. With this 8 of Cups energy, that is the energy of walk away. All right. It's time to walk away from a disappointing situation or relationship. That is what that is. This is the disappointment. You see the synchronicities that spirit put for you? This is the disappointment. 8 of Cups is you walking away from the disappointment. All right. Walk away from it with this 8 of Cups energy. You wanted it to work, it didn't, and that's okay. You know, the option is to really just move on with your life because spirit clearly has something better for you. With this 3 of Wands energy starting out the middle of your read, what I'm seeing for you, Libra, is really you get out of your comfort zone. All right. Exploring things, cover new ground, you know, expanding your horizons. This person is looking out over the horizons. They're ready. They are ready. And by expanding those horizons, you have this 4 of, and I do want to point out the synchronicity here. This is an ascension. It's going from the 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands, right? 3 of Wands to the 4 of Wands. With this 4 of Wands energy, again, I think I said it in the beginning of your read. You are exactly right, Rika. Okay, thank you. I appreciate the confirmation, love. So, Libra, this is all about your happiness. That's right, Rika. You're Libra. I forgot you said that in the beginning of the read. So, confirmation for those of y'all out there watching. So, this is like rapidly growing. So here, you're going to expand. Here, baby, you are rapidly growing because you're releasing this energy that left you in despair. You're leaving it behind. This is enjoying the fruits of your labor with this 4 of Wands energy. Reminds me very much of like the 9 or 10 of Pentacles. There might also be an upcoming gathering for you, like a happy occasion that you're celebrating with people. But be mindful of this feeling left out in the cold that's coming in by this. And like walk away from whatever made you feel left out in the cold. That is like all throughout the left side of your read. All right, Libra. And then we have another major arcana starting out with the ending energy of the devil. So this is toxic things. I don't feel like it's a habit, Libra. I don't think that there's something toxic about the way that you're doing things in this particular situation. What I believe is that there are toxic situations that left you disappointed, that you need to walk away from, that left you feeling out in the cold and feeling like you could not have this 4 of Wands energy. Okay? That's what you need to release. Clarifying the devil is the 3 of Cups. Yeah. Maybe somebody had you in a third party situation. That is really strange that I get this next to this 4 of Wands. But I also see that there will be a reason to celebrate for you because you have disconnected from whatever that toxic energy was with that person or those people. Those people could be a work situation, friendship situation, or a love situation. That's further clarified by the Ace of Swords. That's a new way of thinking. With this Ace of Swords clarifying the 3 of Cups and the double energy, I feel like this is more so you removing and releasing during this full moon energy the repeating thought processes that no longer serve you. So you are having a new way of thinking instead of playing that old broken record of I'm hurt, I'm sad, somebody hurt me. You also may be seeing 33 or 333 on the clock, Libra, over the next few days or over the last few days, actually, too. All right. Yes. Oh, I see a message. I literally got into my manager today. I know it's time to go. Rebecca, if you know, excuse me, Rika, if you know it's time to go, baby, it's time to go. It's time to go. Follow your intuition. Go ahead and start looking for something new. Go ahead, and I'm glad you entered your energy into the room because that read was definitely for you. Go ahead and let it go. Don't entertain it any longer. Prioritize your work-life balance and your happiness over all that shit. Okay. All right. We have finished all of the water signs. We have finished all of the fire signs and Libra. We are now on to Aquarius. Y'all don't forget to hit that like button, comment, share, subscribe. I will be also going live for free card pulls for the collective. Those who make those lives, I pull cards for everybody in the audience. I normally do those on Fridays or Saturdays, but I always put out a reminder ahead of time. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Aquarius at this time? What messages do you have for Aquarius? Oh, we have two that dropped there. We'll pick those up. Rika, you got an interview tomorrow. Go ahead to your interview and you hold your head high and have that confidence we talked about in your read, okay? For Libra, you go ahead with your, I'm telling you. Okay, 7 of Swords in reverse. Ooh, page of Wands upright. That's interesting. One in reverse, one upright. For Aquarius. But yes, with your interview, we send you all kinds of, if it is for you, you shall have it. Know that. If you don't get it, it wasn't meant, and there's a better opportunity out there. Trust me. Yeah, release whatever you need to release in this full moon energy, Rika. All right, page of Wands. I don't know why I feel the need to reshuffle or shuffle again, but let's do that. All right, here we go. All right, Rika. Y'all, Rika gonna get that job. Rika gonna get that job. All right, Spirit. What else do you have for Aquarius at this time? What else does Aquarius need to know at this time, Spirit? What else does Aquarius need to know at this time? What messages around what Aquarius needs to release at this time, Spirit? Interesting. Aquarius, somebody don't want you to know something. Oh, and as soon as I said that, that was confirmation. We got the flippage. All right. Very similar energies. We've got the World upright. The 10 of Pentacles at the heart of your reading. Yeah, your happiness. This is about your happiness and your fulfillment. And you getting what you desire. All right. What other messages do you have for Aquarius, Spirit? What else is Aquarius need to know during this full moon energy? What else does Aquarius need to know, Spirit, during this full moon energy? What do they need to release, if that is the message as well? There we go. We'll take those. Ooh, the Empress. And the 6 of Wands. I like this energy. This is very much full moon giving for you, Aquarius. Oh. Interesting. We have a pair. We have the Empress and the Emperor in your extra message in the Wheel of Fortune. All right, Aquarius, there is something changing in a relationship because that is definitely a pair, baby. That is a pair. I know and thank you. You're welcome, Rika. You are more than welcome. All right, Aquarius. Y'all don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff, share. And again, I do go live to give free card readings to individuals Fridays and Saturdays. I might do it a little earlier this week, maybe Wednesday or Thursday, but I'll always let you know ahead of time. All right, Aquarius, let's see what is here for you. We have the 7 of Swords in reverse, starting off your energy, Aquarius. So with the 7 of Clubs, Lord, 7 of Swords. With the 7 of Swords in reverse, fear is talking to you. Fear got you looking over your shoulder. And you need to put yourself first. Like you need to love on you. Like that's this world energy here. This is like coming full circle. That's funny because I did a short earlier that was about coming full circle. So you might need to go catch that one. That was dropped today. But with the World card here, like there's definitely something coming full circle for you. You're celebrating some type of success or completion of like a phase. As one thing in the next one begins. So close out this fear during this full moon energy. Release that. Full moon energy can be also associated with pregnancy, which is why it's interesting that this Empress card is She looks pregnant. And Empress card could also indicate pregnancy to Aquarius, just so you know. And the World card is giving full moon energy as well, like a completed cycle. So with that being said, you're closing out a chapter, but the chapter that you're closing out this chapter of fear, but this chapter that you're coming into with this Empress energy, this is the card number 3. So you might be seeing 33 quite a bit, but this is abundance and creativity coming to you after a time of stagnation. This is bringing in new projects. This is your divine feminine energy. You might be a divine feminine, but either way, your divine feminine energy is balanced. And you want to grow and nurture your projects and or your babies in life. With the Page of Wands energy coming in, we're really getting a sense of quick movement. All right. Well, there's been lots of quick movement over these reads during this full moon energy, because we have 2 full moons this month, one at the beginning, one at the end of August, and a new moon in the middle, just so y'all know. But the Page of Wands is really you being free and passionate, having new ideas, those babies, feeling a strong pull towards, using ideas that you had and starting new phases of your life. The World card, the Empress. You may also want to take a spiritual bath during this time. That's heavy with the Page of Wands and the Empress energy and the World card. So tonight you may want to go ahead and get in the tub, put this on play, let it play, put your little herbs in there, and listen to your message. I used to do that quite a bit, and I still do. The Page of Wands is clarified by the 10 of Pentacles and the 6 of Wands. Like this new opportunity that's coming in for you, Aquarius, you're going to have abundance. You're going to have lots of money coming in, wealth, because you worked hard and you dedicated yourself to it. You're going to have a victory in this. All right, you're going to achieve your goals and your dreams. As long as you release this fear. There's no need in being fear of your success, because the cards are saying you are successful, baby. Aquarius, you're already successful. Don't worry about anything that didn't turn out the way you wanted it to. It's for your highest good, because there's something better coming in for you. Don't cry over spilled milk. As you can see, there are still two cups behind this person, and they worried about those 3, right? Be aware of that. That's further clarified by the 10 of Pentacles being next to the 9 of Pentacles. The 9 of Pentacles is you creating that abundance, all right? And not being afraid to treat yourself. Maybe you're fearful that if you do something nice for yourself, or if you spend money in one place, it won't regrow, or it won't, like you'll lose money. Stop losing sleep over that. That's what this 9 of Swords. Did you see that lady with her face in her hands? Yeah. Stop losing sleep over whether or not you're going to get more abundance. The abundance is already yours. Aquarius, I don't know, maybe it seems like maybe you've been going through a hard time, like having bad thoughts that keep you up at night, associated with these fears. That's why it's important that this is during your full moon energy. Spirit is saying, let this go. Because if you don't let this go during this full moon energy, you're going to be right back in this 9 of Swords energy. All right. If you need help, reach out for help, email me, do something, because I don't want to see you like this. I would rather you be happy and healthy and whole and getting this abundance. This abundance is here already. You just have to accept it and say you want it and tell the universe that. You can also be seeing 5:55 or 1:11 on the clock. Yeah. I'm also seeing 44 and 46. I don't know what 46 has to do with it, but 4 plus 6 is a 10. So, new beginnings. All right. We also have the Emperor here, and the Wheel of Fortune, which reminds me of the Empress and the World. Like it aligns. That is beautiful. With the Emperor card, that's card number 4, and the Empress is card number 3. But with this number 4, what we are really getting is you've established the structures and the foundations that you need to have your success and grow. You need to know that and have confidence in that and release this fear. This is Spirit again confirming that for you. All right. You favor the stability and you'll get it. Just be a little flexible, but also have the discipline to see your plans through. And with the Wheel of Fortune, just know that things are turning in your favor. The winds of change are here, 555. You know, you're going to get exactly what you deserve. You just have to be patient and keep moving in the right direction. All right, things are shifting in your favor. And my nose is itching, so your nose may also be itching. If so, then this is definitely your message. All right. We are done with Aquarius. Turn that up right. All right. Aquarius is done. We are now moving on to Gemini. All right, Spirit, what messages? Oh, let's get these together, y'all. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Gemini? Oh, during the full moon energy, something fell out. We'll pick it up in just a moment. What other messages do you have for Gemini? What does Gemini need to release? Oh, during this full moon energy, we're going to release that heartache. Yep. You need some rest and relaxation. Yes, you do. Some meditation, Gemini, some healing and some grounding. All right. What other messages do you have for Gemini at this time, Spirit? What else does Gemini need to release during this time? What does Gemini need to release? Ooh, those are slippery, aren't they? Need to release during this time. What else does Gemini need to release during this time? I don't know why Spirit wanted me to move that. But what other, oh, there we go. And there we go. Spirit was like, make way for the energy. These showed up in reverse. So I flipped them over. We're going to leave them in reverse. Gemini, there's some heartbreak here and some toxicity surrounding a relationship. Two more cards for Gemini Spirit. What else does Gemini need to know about releasing during this full moon energy? My right arm just got cold. What other messages? Oh, there we go. Then that's the two. It's a relationship. There's a Hierophant, the King of Wands. All right, Gemini. Let's get into your read. Gemini, during this full moon energy, Spirit is definitely reminding you with this Four of Swords energy to just know that you've reached a milestone. I feel like you recently left something behind that was toxic. But Spirit is saying be mindful of getting rest and relaxation during this time as you heal from it. Yeah, there it is, the Devil. Clarifying the Four of Swords, you need to take time to heal and to take a break and to meditate and to ground yourself from this toxic relationship stuff that you've been going through, or toxic habits, ways of thinking. I'm going to also say to you that the toxic habits and ways of thinking for you, Gemini, was around a relationship. I say that because we have the Three of Swords, the Hierophant, which can be a traditional relationship, and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. With the threes and threes here, like, okay, yeah, you might have been in a triangle because the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then you got the Three of Swords upright. The Devil card being clarified by this Three of Pentacles, like this is a toxic relationship or a toxic like work situation, like something really broke your heart where you thought you were trusting people and it was not a good idea. And I think your intuition kind of told you that, which is why you're probably so upset and frustrated is what I hear. Upset and frustrated by this, Gemini. You know, this was not at all your intention to come into this type of a situation. Somehow you landed yourself there and it was not a pleasant experience. This is struggling to participate, effectively in a team dynamic. So there's more than one person here for sure. And my crown chakra is itching. You need to be able to see the perspectives of other people in this. The Hangman, this is looking at things from a new perspective. This is seeing things with a different lens in life, if I can say it that way. It's also a major arcana energy, just like the Devil and the Sun here in the Hierophant. With the Hangman being here, card number 12, I would say to you, be mindful of not doing the introspection. Like during this full moon energy, go within, remove whatever it is not, serving you. Take a step back and take a look at life from a different way. Because there's the Ace of Cups in the middle of your read. This Ace of Cups is a new opportunity. You know what I'm saying? Who doesn't want a new opportunity? There is one coming in for you, Gemini, in the middle of, like, it's the heart of your energy. Being filled with joy and happiness and bliss, and opportunities that bring you abundance. This could be new love or new friendships or new projects or teams that you're working on. But it's the opposite of this Devil and Three of Pentacles and this Three of Swords. So there's something new coming in for you, but you have to see things from a different perspective in order to co-create with the universe so that the universe can bring in this newness for you. And ground yourself and get some rest at this time and some healing work, right? Maybe even do a little shadow work. Clarifying the Ace of Cups is the King of Wands. You might be having somebody else, somebody new coming in. So whatever that past was, is that person or those people, it's over. So release it. The King of Wands energy is the energy of, somebody who's a visionary leader. They know how to get their team to the finish line. And so you and this person are going to be a team. You're going to be social during this time, and that's probably where you're going to meet them, is in a social setting. This is very interesting energy because it's not often that I get energy of telling someone where they're going to meet someone. So Gemini, you're going to meet somebody in a social setting. Be aware of that. It's going to be a new opportunity. It could be, again, love and or friendship, like work. So be aware of that. Starting off with this Three of Swords energy, again, I picked that up in the beginning of the read. I feel like it's there because it's Spirit's way of saying, during this full moon energy, release that heartache, release that disappointment, release whatever someone said to you negatively, release the grief, because it'll pass. And release that pain and, try to forgive if you can. If not, if you don't release, if you can't forgive, then, with the sun being in reverse, the sun upright is, radiance, warmth, you being lively. But in reverse, it's you being depleted or exhausted. All right. Synchronizing with the Four of Swords, you needing to get rest, meditate, ground yourself. But you're going to be exhausted if you don't. You need to re-energize and recharge. Spirit is really laying that on thick for you here, Gemini, during this full moon energy. So maybe you just need to go to sleep and do some grounding work, or maybe take a moonlight walk to get grounded. And then the sun in reverse is clarified by the Hierophant. Hierophant is card number 5, but it is a card that talks about working with someone who's a little bit wiser than you, for them to help you, and you can trust them. So I feel like this is, with this King of Wands being next to this King of Wands, this is definitely a new person coming in, but you have to be in an energy to be open to receive this. All right, Gemini, that's what you need to know. Be open to receive this. All right, that is Gemini. All right, up next, we have done water, fire, and air. We are moving on to the last group, which is the earth signs. All right, so I'll shuffle this deck for earth signs, and then we'll get started with Taurus. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Taurus at this time? What does Taurus need to know during this full moon energy, or what does Taurus need to release, Spirit? Oh, we got another one. During this full moon energy, what does Taurus need to? Oh, there's another one. Ooh, lots of cups, lots of emotion. Taurus, you may be dealing with a Libra as well, or it's water sign. There's another. What else does Taurus needs to know during this time, Spirit? Oh, and there are more. And I just said a water sign, and out jumps the Queen of Cups, right? So, oh, and the King of Cups, synchronicity. We have a pair, y'all. This is about love. Definitely about love, because we got a pair. I don't know why I want to lay these cards out this way, but this is the way Spirit is telling me to lay them out. Normally I go straight across. All right, and we need one more card for Taurus. All right, Temperance, and we have an extra one. Taurus, at this time, Spirit is definitely saying with this Four of Pentacles being like this extra bonus energy, as you can see, like this person is like really holding on to their pentacles. In order for you to have abundance, you have to be willing to let abundance flow freely to and from you. So sharing and receiving, giving and receiving freely, reciprocity, Taurus. So keep that in mind. Release any behaviors that are not of reciprocity so that you can keep your abundance in constant flow. With the Six of Cups, this is definitely nostalgia. This is you thinking about the happy times, the warm, fuzzy feelings that you had with a past relationship during this time, during this full moon energy. I feel like things are kind of coming back around, is what I'm hearing. Coming back around. But this is reuniting with people from your past and being in harmony in cooperation with this person. This is clarified by the Justice card. The Justice card, clarifying the Six of Cups, which is really, like I said, it's nostalgia, is you understand that there's cause and effect, that your choices have consequences. And so you're looking to find that balance and having a fair outcome for everybody in this situation. I feel like you're looking at the good times and you're going, you know what, I would give this another try. And that's clarified by the Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups is really just wish fulfillment, happiness. I hear happy wife, happy life. It's creating connection and bliss from your heart. Trusting your intuition as well. So this is alignment in your relationship with others. So this entire row is nothing but confirmation for you, Taurus, that you need to you are in an energy of aligning, and during this full moon energy, release anything that does not align with your balance in these relationships, right? Then we start off with the King of Cups, right after the Ten of Cups. The King of Cups is definitely an energy of you being in control of your emotions and having, once again, balance. Balance is all over your read. You might be seeing 666 on signs or something, is what I'm hearing, but you're maturing your feelings and you're not allowing your feelings to get the better of you. And so your heart is in perfect balance and you're the master of your inner and outer world. And so you're able to bring this relationship back into balance. The Five of Swords energy, clarifying the King of Cups, is really an energy of, engaging in a win-lose conflict, all right? And trust is being broken. So at the heart of your read, you really need to release whatever this experience was that left you feeling hurt or left you feeling like, you couldn't collaborate with this person. But you need to look for common ground and seek forgiveness to move forward at this time. So now the Five of Swords I see is clarified by the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is an energy that is all about knowing what you want. You know what you want to manifest. You're exploring the options and you're planning your path. But you are using your intuition and letting your passion guide you, as you confirm the next steps coming up for you, Taurus. The Two of Pentacles is all about juggling. Not really having a clear priority. You need to go within to get the priority. That answer is within you, but it's juggling multiple priorities and not managing your time effectively and not having that balance. So Spirit is saying during this full moon energy for you, Taurus, you need to be mindful of not having that balance. You need to seek balance and release anything that is not within balance. Okay. And that's like reciprocity, right? Reciprocity is a type of balance. So take a break. You need that. That's further clarified by the Queen of Cups. There's someone in your life who could be a nurturer, who is supporting you and listening to you. Lean on that person a little bit heavier during this time. It's not Scorpio. Could be a Scorpio, Taurus. But you're highly intuitive and creative. Like, let those energies flow to and from you, which is what I was talking about with this Four of Pentacles energy. This is an energy of stagnation. You're holding on to things so tight that you can't receive your blessings, right? That's further clarified by the Temperance card. That's card number 14 in the major arcana. The Temperance card gives us information or gives us energy of you really needing to know that you need to discover how to create that balance. All right. That's what this is all about, balance in this card. Really creating that balance and having a sense of peace with your external and internal surroundings. All right, that is the message that I have for you, Taurus, at this time. Again, keep in mind that we have full moon energy at the beginning and end of the month, and then in the middle of the month, there's new moon energy. August is a perfect month for releasing, all right, and for you to move forward. We have already finished the water signs and the fire signs, and we have completed the air signs, and we are now in the earth signs. We've just completed Taurus, and now on to Virgo. All right, Virgo, we're going to see what Spirit has for you to release or what you need to know during this full moon energy. Spirit, what does Virgo need to release or know during this full moon energy? So as I said, need to know, here come the Ace of Cups. That's something new. New relationship, a new love maybe. We'll see. Spirit, what are the messages? Oh, there's a Four of Wands. It flipped out in reverse. We'll see what that's about. Oh, and there are more. Okay, you know what? That Ten of Cups wanted to come. We'll let it happen. We will let it happen. These are all in reverse. All right. We'll see what's going on here. All right. There we go. Those are upright. All right. You feel like you're not getting justice in a situation. All right, Spirit. One more card. And there we go. Judgment card. Queen of Swords. All right. Adjust this so y'all can see a little better. All right. So here is what I am getting. All right. So Virgo, what you need to know at this time during this full moon energy. There is an energy for you starting off your read with this Ace of Cups, an energy of like happiness, joy, bliss, okay? Creating the abundance and opportunities that you want, all right? Or having even a new love or friendship that's coming in, or a new opportunity. However, Virgo, you have the Justice card in reverse. The Justice card being in reverse is an energy of having distorted truth. All right. You need to look at each situation like from more than one angle. All right, to get the real truth. You need to forgive yourself for any misguided decisions you've made, especially ones where you've been in this Seven of Swords energy, not prioritizing things that are important to you. You need to do that, even if it means letting others down. That's okay. You're not supposed to please everybody. You need to put yourself first in order to get this new opportunity in love. Next up, we have the Four of Wands in reverse. Starting off the middle energy of your read. This is instability at home or going through a transition at home, Virgo. So if there is instability in your home, try to release that during this full moon energy. You need to settle in and ground yourself. No matter where you are, you could be in like a temporary home situation right now. That's further clarified by the Five of Swords in reverse. The Five of Swords in reverse is an energy of you being ready for change after a lot of conflict. Some apologizing, some forgiveness is happening, making amends, and you're just really wanting to move forward. This is also clarified by the Death card, which is a transformation. Yeah. If you can transform this Five of Swords and this Four of Wands energy in reverse, then you can have this new beginning, Virgo. It's up to you. It's all about what you want. We have the Temperance card in reverse, which is really an energy of you needing, again, to center yourself and come back into alignment. You need to focus on yourself, just like the Seven of Swords energy. You need to focus on your inner peace. Yeah. Not what's going on around you, but what's within you that will make you happy with this Ten of Cups. The Ten of Cups energy is internal happiness, internal bliss. This is trusting your inner intuition and having alignment in your relationship, especially this new one that's trying to come in for you. And the way that you're going to get that is with this Queen of Swords energy that's clarifying the Ten of Cups here. The Queen of Swords energy is being determined and resilient and smart about your next move. It's about not tolerating things that are incorrect or lies. All right. And this is, you getting past the excessive fluff of other people's stuff. All right. And then your overall energy here is the Judgment card. That's good energy. You could be dealing with a Libra, a Scorpio, another air sign. But with the Judgment card here, the Judgment card, card number 20, is all about you rising up and having this awakening, and up leveling and tuning into a higher frequency. So yeah, that's what you need to be aware of at this time, Virgo. Spirit is saying release, you know, the hurt of the past, release the imbalance and bring things into balance so that you can have this amazing outcome that's in your energy with the Judgment card. All right. Thank you very much, Virgo. Next up, we have Capricorn. All right. I'm going to lightly shuffle these cards really quick. All right, Spirit, what messages do you have for Capricorn at this time? What does Capricorn need to know with this full moon energy? More collaboration. What does Capricorn need to know during this full moon energy, or what does Capricorn need to release during this full moon energy? Oh, Seven of Swords in reverse. Okay. What else, Spirit, does Capricorn need to know? Okay, let's start laying these out. We have Three of Pentacles, Seven of Swords in reverse, Two of Cups. All right, a soulmate, a connection, a relationship. Page of Wands. Four of Swords is at the middle of your read. You might need to take a break, get grounded, meditate, rest. Oh yeah, could be a Scorpio in this relationship with you, Capricorn. We also have the Page of Cups that flipped over, and the Sun. The Sun is the Leo card. Water sign, fire sign, maybe. All right, one more card, Spirit. What else does Capricorn need to know during this full moon energy? And there we go. Two cards. All right. Little Cancer energy and Nine of Pentacles. Roots of your labor. All right. What I'm seeing at this time for you, Capricorn, is that with the Three of Pentacles, there is a collaborative effort that you were trying to achieve here with a group of people. Definitely a relationship. So with this person, you are in a collaborative energy. You want to succeed and reach your goals together. And you're going to achieve bigger results and balance. All right. That's clarified by this Page of Wands energy. So you're actively working to create that balance, and create that passion between the two of you. And you feel a strong pull towards starting a new chapter with this person. That is also helping you to ascend spiritually. That's further clarified by the Page of Cups. So we have the Page of Wands, Page of Cups. That is a synchronicity, a page and a page. So this could definitely be a pair. With the Page of Cups, she shows up with an energy of, another new idea. All right. That comes out of the blue. So there might be something in a relationship that balances out, like out of the blue. And it feels like to me, it's going to be unexpected, but pleasant, because there might have been some type of imbalance here. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, there's really a message here during this full moon energy for you, Capricorn, for you to also be aware of, let's see, the energy that I'm getting off of this Seven of Swords is just feeling like having fear, feeling like a fraud, or feeling like you're not really showing up as you want to show up. Even a little bit of self-doubt there. But put yourself first. Put yourself first so that you don't doubt yourself when this new opportunity and love comes in. All right, Capricorn. So release the fear during this full moon energy that we're having tonight. The Four of Swords is a card of meditation. So you need to really ground yourself, heal, take some time away, and meditate around what it is you need to release during this time. If you can do that, then the Sun is here. That is you being radiant, having vitality, right? Being warm and energized, and this is growth and success and all the great things that are coming to you, Capricorn. There's also Two of Cups energy here. This is great energy to have. The Two of Cups is an energy of, you might be seeing 222 on the clock some days, but this really is just a card of love, duality. The two of you are in harmony and in balance. Okay. So with this Two of Cups, just know that you're creating a deep connection with somebody, and it's unconditional and it's very divine. So it could be a soulmate. This is further clarified by the King of Cups. So more cups, more cups. So you could be definitely dealing with a water sign. With this, the King of Cups energy, this is definitely an energy of just being in control of your emotions, and being in balance. So you need to get into balance and release anything that is not in balance during this full moon energy overall. But you are balancing your head and your heart, and your inner and outer worlds are coming into alignment, which is great. It's beautiful energy. That's further clarified by the moon energy here for you, Capricorn. This moon energy is really all about connecting with your intuition. You know what's going on. You're experiencing, your emotions maybe even change with the moon cycles too. And mind you, we're in a full moon energy. So if you feel a little off balance, get grounded. This is you flowing with the energy. This Nine of Pentacles energy is an extra energy for you, an extra special message for you from Spirit. With this Nine of Pentacles, what you're really getting at here is abundance. You need to be mindful, Capricorn, that if you can go within and do the release work and do the shadow work, this abundance will come to you within this relationship. All right. This is you enjoying the fruits of your labor, doing something extra special, and having long-term independence, even though you are in your relationship, which is a healthy balance, as we know for all relationships, right? Awesome, Capricorn. So we have gone through water, fire, air, and we have also gone through all of the signs. So if you need to run this back, please remember to like, share, subscribe, and comment. I am your intuitive reader, Goddess Rika Tequila, and that is it for the full moon energy. And if this message doesn't resonate for you, be sure to check your other sign placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Do not take any storyline that does not fit. All right. This is all about having an honest reading, right? So be honest with yourself. If it's not your story, find another placement and watch that. But with that said, I do love each and every one of you, and I do wish you all a good night and happy releasing and healthy releasing during this full moon energy. I'll make one last announcement about the full moon in Aquarius tonight, as well as understanding that there's another full moon at the end of August. August is a very powerful month for releasing as we approach fall and gear up for winter. So be in tune with the seasons, be in tune with nature. This will help you to be in more alignment spiritually, right? All right, y'all. Thank you so much for joining me. Love, light, namaste, and ashe.